What's up, everybody? It's take just a couple of minutes here. We'll get everything going. So we're just hanging out. In the meantime, make sure you hit that share button for me. Let all your friends know. Let them come in and hang out tonight. Don't forget, we do have the co-founder, Lee, and he's dropping all kinds of big news, timelines, everything tonight. So it's going to be pretty epic. This is going to be a 1-hour AMA. We'll do a couple of questions at the end, but this won't be like the other night. We're going to cut it to an hour because, quite frankly, it's been a long week. I need some rest, and I know Lee has some obligations as well. He's hard at work making this incredible project even more incredible. So got about 2 minutes. So if you need a bathroom or if you need, something to drink or share the tweet, all the things. Love you guys. We'll be back in just a minute. If you're heading to the bathroom, you got like 20 seconds. Hurry! 20 seconds! Make it happen! Hurry up and get back! We're about time. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's stream. Man, I hate when the music ends. I really like the music behind my voice. It gives me a great thrill. I appreciate you all being here. We got a big night tonight, and I've got a couple of things before we jump into Ape Kids Club that we have to cover. So let me tell you about them one by one. First of all, I'm not I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just not. I'm a redneck YouTuber, and these are my opinions. In fact, all the opinions on this space are exactly that. They're opinions. Please always do your own research. If you don't know how to do your own research or where to start, always feel free to reach out. But this is just opinions, and other than that, it's timelines and information about the project. I'm very excited for what's going to be happening. I just got a little bit of tease from Lee as he told me kind of what some of the things that he's going to be talking about, and I think it's going to be incredible. Aside from that, also got some big news on the Twitter Space front. I just shared a tweet. Actually, gonna throw it up here so that you can see what's going on, and let's just put it right up here at the top. Jump in there and check that out. I actually just got the news yesterday and kind of shored a couple of things up. So I am going to be the official host for several Watcher Guru Twitter Spaces coming up. So you want to make sure you give them a follow so that you know what's going on there. If you know anything about them, you know they do awesome things. I actually love those guys over there. The founders are some friends of mine. We've worked on a couple of projects together, and they're just super good guys and love them to death. And so very excited to be able to help them with their spaces as we move forward. All right, real quick before we get into it, Lee, make sure you go ahead, and I've given you permission to come up, but make sure you go ahead and hit that request button or accept button down there. There he is, my man. All right, we got Lee up here tonight, and we've got all kinds of information we're dropping about the Ape Kids Club. I appreciate all of you being here as always. And you know what? We're also doing this on Twitter, but on YouTube, but I completely forgot about my YouTube people over there. There we go. Now you can see me. I'm sorry, everybody. So it is on Twitter as well, on YouTube as well. So if you head over to my YouTube, you'll see that. And let's just jump into here with this and give me 2 seconds because we're setting up like all kinds of stuff tonight. It's wild and crazy, and this doesn't even want to reset. So give me just a second. I know if you're sitting in the Twitter space, you're like, what in the world is this guy doing? I'm doing what I want to do because that's how I do. A couple of things also going on. If you do follow me, you know it's been kind of a crazy week. And so if you're not from the U.S., you might not have heard, or if you're from somewhere different, we had some major storms come through. In fact, one of the largest tornadoes ever recorded in the history of tornadoes came through, and it's been a pretty devastating week for a whole lot of people. In our small community here, we had two confirmed EF2 touchdowns this week, and I had... thankfully, our house and our land was all spared. However, just less than 3 miles from our house, we had a touchdown and demolished several homes. A couple of friends and people that were very close, or that we're close with here, as far as my family goes. And so, I also work with the fire department, and so it has been it's been a long couple of weeks. So that's why we're keeping tonight down to 1 hour because I need to be able to get some sleep. I've been running pretty hard. So, anyways, I appreciate all of you for being here. And we're going to do some giveaways tonight. I've got my friend pulling that names or some names again tonight, so that's exciting. And now it's just time. Let's go ahead and bring up the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only. He is the guy that has, the co-founder of this project. And he's got some big news for us tonight. So, Lee, welcome to the show. I say welcome to the show. This should be your show. Like, I should be welcoming myself to Lee's show.
Thank you. Can you
Hey,
hear me?
yeah, I can't hear you. You're good. Everybody give a thumbs up if you can hear Lee.
Yeah. Before we start, I just want to have a simple introduction about myself. I'm Lee. I'm from China. That's the reason why my English sounds a bit different and maybe sounds strange to you. I have some accent. And for tonight, we're going to talk about some future development. Let you guys know about our future plans about our kids in the future.
Yep, talking about future plans and that kind of stuff. So along the way,
Yes.
Yep, along the way tonight, everybody, especially as we get into kind of the interview side of this, if there's a hard time understanding or anything like that, I'll be here to kind of help with that the best that I can. And so let's jump right into it. Lee, we've talked about several things last week in the Twitter space of some of the upcoming projects that everybody's very excited about, and obviously around that are a lot of questions. So I'm just kind of open this up to you. Tell us about what's coming up for Ape Kids Club in the near future.
Okay. Let's talk about the one by one. First, because everybody knows that we're going to launch the pets before Christmas. It's a gift from AK for all AKC holders. But remember, pets are not only pets. They will be the fighting companions. They will be helping the case to fight with their future rivals. Remember, we have birds, we have fish, we have beasts. That means we have something can fly, we have something can swim, and we can something and beasts can run on the land. This is my plan. All the pets will be linked to our future P2E game.
Go ahead.
Besides this 10K updates, we know some of the followers of the app they have some problem with their minting.
Oh no. Come back, Lee. You lost a little bit of services. There you are. Now you're back. So you were saying that a couple of people had issues minting, and we kind of lost you there.
Yeah. So we compensate them with 2,000 more pets, and we will start to record these names within 1 week time.
Awesome. So for those of you that weren't here last week, the big thing that they're doing, since so many people had a hard time minting, they're actually doing an extra 2,000 mints on top of the pets that will go to the owners already. And so, Lee, let me ask this one question that they had last week that I didn't have a good answer for, that maybe you can tell us. But what does that delivery system look like for the apes, for the pets, for people that are already kid holders?
Again, sorry, again.
So what does
I
that?
didn't get you.
Yeah, what does that delivery look like? Is that going to be something that's going to be? Is it going to be an airdrop? Is it going to be
Oh no,
an actual
it's actually
mint?
because our NFT on the East chain, the gas will kill us if we do the job. So we will do the frame mint for us.
Okay, so it'll be a free mint on ETH. So you'll still have to pay gas.
You're only going to pay the gas.
Exactly, and that's great. So, and I'm assuming there will be a window of which that can happen, so that we can kind of take advantage of cheaper gas.
This time we are going to allow, because everybody quite busy at Christmas Day. Maybe we don't have time to mint. So this time most probably we're going to 2 or 3 days for us to avoid a gas wall. We're being allowed to like 2 or 3 days to make. So don't rush. Just take your time. Enjoy the Christmas Day with your family, and you can meet anytime you're free.
I love it. So y'all get to spend some time with family. So that answers some of the questions that have been asked. In the other night's AMA, and that's great. So it will be a mint. So my advice to all you, if you are new to the space, when they open that window, you don't have to rush to get those pets if you're a holder. I would say take a second, breathe. Like he said, spend time with your family, but keep an eye on gas. And whenever gas drops down, that's when you can mint your pet. So you're paying the least amount. Right. I'd like to give you a time, but honestly, it's been kind of all over the place. I know at night, overnight, a lot of times the gas is lower, at least for the time zones in the U.S.
Yes.
And so anyway,
go
ahead.
I can add something more, because this time the team know this is all free for all case AKC holders. So for the team, there's no need for us to create formal to create that hype. And just take your time. Just check the gas is high or low, and take the low time to mint.
Absolutely. I love that. Okay.
This is a gift from us, and I don't want you to waste high gas for the pets.
Absolutely. And something again.
Maybe in the future when the team get richer, and then maybe in the future we can drop. For the future project.
Right.
But for now, really, our wallet is not so big right now.
Right. No, I get it, and we appreciate it. So here's one thing to know for you newbies as well is when the time comes, make sure you only use the official links from Discord. There will be scammers out there that will try to use this to get your money and connect your wallet. And know that you only need to use official links from Discord. That's very important. And remember, we're never going to DM you. And when I say we, I mean any project owner. Like I'm never going to DM you first. I'm never going to ask for your wallet because I'm not that big. But as I grow, I know that like a lot of different people in the space get targeted. I'll never ask for your wallet unless you've won something from me, and we can verify that on a couple of sources. And Lee's never going to reach out to you. Ape Kids Club is never going to reach out to you on your DMs. So if you see something, that is going to be a scam. So, all right, Lee. So we've got that covered. What happens after the pets? Tell me what the next step is for this project.
Yeah, this is the most exciting part of this project, my project. We are going to, if we have going to have a game, we need confrontation, we need some good guys and bad guys. Then, after pets, after Christmas and before the New Year, I'm going to announce another kids are coming.
Wow. Y'all here first. Look at that. This is big news. So just like the kids that we have now, there will be another variation of that. So there's going to be another kids NFT coming in the future. So definitely something to, I would say keep your eyes open for. Make sure you're involved in the community because, for some people that maybe weren't able to mint this time, maybe these next times, that's going to be for you. So that's huge news. Do we know? I'm going to put you on the spot, Lee, but do we know what kind of kids that's going to be yet?
I cannot reveal too much secret. I can assure you, they are not mutants.
They are not mutant. Okay, that's good.
And because a lot of people ask me, are they going to be mutant? So sorry, no. Mutants are fake. Our kids are healthy. They are cute. They're cute as well, but in a different way.
Okay. I love this. This is going to be great. So I was right the other night when somebody asked me if these were going to be mutant that I didn't think they would. So that's awesome that we're not looking at a mutant derivative. We're looking at more cute kids,
Just so,
which
so
I'm for. I love cute kids.
yeah. Just take it easy. So we parents won't let the kids to drink something strange to for them to become mutants. No.
Okay. No, I love it. We
Uh,
take care of our kids, right? We want our kids to not
yeah,
be
yeah,
mutants. Yeah. My
yeah.
kids sometimes they act like mutants. I don't know if that counts or not, but sometimes my kid act like some mutants. They act like they ate radioactive waste and then they tear my entire house up. I think that's different though. We call that domestic terrorism around here, and that's what my kids are good at. So all right, so
And
yeah.
and another these new case most probably will be free again. Let me free meet again.
Okay.
Just let me to check back the costing. If the team can cover the cost, it's definitely go 100% will be free mint. But if the cost go slightly higher, we might cost a little bit not so high the fee. I mean,
Right. Yeah,
yeah.
okay, and that makes sense. So, the deal is at the end of the day, again, for those of you that are new, like when we talk about a project, like there has to be money behind the project, and so that's the reason that you have mint fees and different things, because Lee has to be able to pay a staff, and there's a lot of things in order for future utility to happen that there has to be finances behind. So that's why we have those mint fees. So I think we expect that, and I think that the project, at least in my eyes, again, I have no official affiliation with Ape Kids Club. So as a reminder for everyone out there, I don't work for the project. I'm a third party, but I do believe in the project. I love Lee. I think he's an incredible dude that's doing incredible things, and I love this project. And so, I think that it's important to know that. He's already they've already proven themselves as a project. Coming out with an affordable mint price that now is has done really well volume wise, and so yeah, I think we're we expect to see a mint of some type on that, moving forward, and so. So we have just kind of recap here a little bit and catch us back up. We've got the pets that are going to be a mint on Christmas and right around that time, and that's not you don't have a time frame, like you don't have a short time frame there to mint those, so make sure that you keep your eye out on gas prices to pay as little as possible. And that's a free mint.
Yeah.
And then we've got a whole new NFT collection that's going to be part of this that is also going to be kids, that's going to be coming out. So let's talk about time frame then. What kind of time frame are we looking at for these new kids?
According to the previous plan, we plan to launch it in March, but Wig request me to postpone it to April
Okay.
2022, because Wig is really stressed the under so huge pressure, and together with his team, he requests a month to rest. So we will launch the new cades in April 2022.
Okay, so we're looking at April for the new ones. And as always, everybody, I always say anytime we do an AMA like this and we're talking about future projects, take it lightly, okay? Because there's a lot of things happening on the back end, and it may come earlier, it may come a little bit later, but know that, any dates given in the future, we're in a brand new space, right, Lee? And so a lot of things, there's still a lot of things that honestly everybody's still learning a little bit. There's a lot of bells and whistles. There's all kinds of crazy stuff happening in the industry. And so, anytime there's a date thrown on the table, make sure that that, there is some give and take there, just so that we have grace with the project owners and we trust them in the process. So if we're looking at April for that release, let's talk about from there, because obviously all this fits into a greater purpose, which is the game. So what can you tell us about the game and the possible game release?
Yes, definitely. The AKC pets and another group of new kids are the three key elements for the game. Yeah, the game is going to be P2E. The two Ks are going to fight each other. The pets are free to go to help each other side. Maybe the pets love AKC. Maybe some pets love the other.
Right.
Kids, they will choose freely to help each other. They're going to fight, and they're going to end. This is the and time frame for the P2E game, most probably. I promise, and team are going to try our best to launch it in October 2022.
Wow, October 22. So literally less than a year for releasing kind of
Yes.
your entire ecosystem here. And that's amazing. That's a great
Yeah.
that's
Actually,
you're doing a lot in a small time.
Yeah, the preparation game that the works for the game already started a month ago.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I will give some like a sneak peek in after Christmas and just show you some demos. Yeah, just stay tuned.
Oh,
with
that'll
us.
be the best Christmas present ever, Lee.
Yeah,
That'll be amazing. So,
yeah.
so we've got this game where one kid, a kid from the Future NFT project that's coming out, will be fighting one of the Ape Kids Club NFTs, and the pet will kind of, the pet could play in a couple of different ways depending on that fight. So, really, this play to earn game is like a digital version of my household where my kids fight each other all day long. Only I get to make money from it, and I don't have to ground all the kids. This is great. No, this is very exciting, Lee. I think what y'all are doing is great. So let me ask this: you've already dropped a ton of big news. A lot of. We talk about the utility of an NFT, and I think this is big as you talk about what does the future look like, because for a lot of NFTs, there's not, you don't have this future, right? They've made the
correct.
NFT, and that's kind of where it ends. And so to be able to have
So
a future like this is amazing.
Let me explain a bit. My game, my whole project, the entire project is different from the other NFT. Maybe some NFT have the NFT concept first. We do NFT step by step, and then the team earn some money, and then we develop the NFT to the game. But my concept is different. I have the game concept in the beginning, and I design backwards to see how many elements I need to be included in this game. Then I design. We have kids, but the kids need the rivals, need enemies. So I design another group of the kids. So, but two kids are quite boring or less interesting. So I add the pets for them. The pets can choose them to be their companions in a fight.
Wow. Okay. So it's going to be a player versus player. I mean, it'll be make sure I understand to some extent. Like it will be a PvP game, correct?
P2E.
Play to earn, but you'll also have player versus player because you're playing different.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be kind of mind blowing. Yeah.
That's incredible.
You can. Of course, if you are peace lover,
Yep.
you can do farming, you can do fishing, you can mining in the map. You do not need to have the world engagement with other players, but
Wow.
you want to do something exciting, you can loot, you can attack.
Man, you're getting me all excited over here. This is awesome. This is going to be huge. Yeah. I think you mix a good gameplay, which it sounds like is what you're working on, with good art and the good technology behind it. Like I think this is going to be an absolute a joy. This is going to be cool.
To be very frank, I spent like 90% of my energy and my timing on the game design and design backwards to the NFTs.
Wow. That's incredible. Great. I mean, I haven't even seen it yet, but I already feel like I need to say like great job, just because I'm so excited. Like, and I know a lot of the community is as well. As they talk about what the future looks like, I think this is just incredible. Little side note, thanks to Ins for dropping this in the on the YouTube chat as well. And I'm trying to watch all the chats and all the things everywhere to keep up. But if you are out there right now and you're still side hustling and working on OpenSea, it appears OpenSea is down or having some issues right now. So if you have any issues minting right now or purchasing right now or anything like that on OpenSea, just know that there are some issues out there. So don't freak out about it at this point. It's kind of a normal thing with OpenSea.
Sorry?
I'm sorry.
Look,
Go ahead, Lee.
yeah. Maybe because check back the time frame after the April is for the for April is for the another case. Maybe in people will worry about the we have a kind of a 4 months doing nothing. People the AKC for the pass holders will be worried. Don't
Mm.
worry about that. We have prepared a mobile games for us for you guys.
Oh wow, no kidding. So you'll have mobile themes as well in the game. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a simple game but interesting, playable, and we have designed built-in ranking system. And for those top players, we will give the case, give something else, whatever we can prepare for us for you guys.
Wow. So many. So what I'm hearing is, there's a lot of things happening in the future, and a lot of really cool things for holders and people that are a part of the project. So I'm very very excited about that for not only for you, Lee, because it's something to be proud of, you and your team, but also for all the holders and all the people that are part of the community. This is going to be fun. So are there any other big news that you need? Anything else you need to tell us tonight before we start jumping into some Q&A?
That's really
So,
sorry, I didn't get
no,
you.
that's okay. Do you have any other news that you want to share tonight before we do questions and answers?
I think that's all. The pets, arrival kite, another kids, mobile games, P2E game. I think everything is there.
Yeah, I think we covered it. I think you dropped a lot of bombs tonight. That's big.
No. This is only all the information I give tonight is only the one tip of the iceberg.
Oh no! So all this is just a little bit, then, Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a tease. We need to know.
Let me continue. Let me continue. I'm a master of Easter eggs. Let me continually surprise you guys.
We love it. So I will say, at least from everybody I've spoken to, Lee, thank you for everything you've done.
Just do not sell your case easily. We have a lot of the Easter eggs with your case.
There's a lot of future coming.
You need time. It needs time to find
right.
Those Easter eggs. It's nothing to do with the the rarity. It's nothing to do with how expensive your keys are. All keys are unique.
I love it. I love that. And you're exactly right. All kids are unique. I love your mentality. And so everybody that's in the chat, make sure before we get into Q&A, everybody throw that hand up in the air, the hand emoji for Lee and all the amazing things that him and his team has been doing because they are just absolutely crushing it. And we're so thankful for all of them. And so thank you for that. So Lee, are you ready to jump into some questions and answers?
Yeah, please.
Okay, great. So I know there's a lot of people requesting and that kind of thing. Everybody, we're going to do our best. We've got 30 minutes. And we're going to keep it on schedule. And so if we don't get to you tonight, I apologize. But as always, you can bring your questions to the Discord. When I bring you up on stage, make sure that you have your mic muted. I'll bring you up in groups, and I'll call on you one-on-one. And then once you're done, or once you answer your question, if you'll go ahead and mute for me again, just to make sure that we don't have any feedback or anything like that. So let's get right into it. I'm going to bring up a stage full of people, and we'll go from there. So let's start with Chisas. Chisas, welcome to the stage. What do you have for us tonight?
Hey, Luke, glad you guys are safe from those storms.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, we got some pretty bad wind at my house too, so glad you guys are safe.
Oh man, I'm glad you're good too.
Yeah, my biggest question, I guess, was he kind of hinted on it with the rarity and the Easter eggs and what it all determines what. I know I have several AKC hats, little kids, so I'm excited about getting those. So, I mean, he kind of answered my question. I just wanted to stay on, say hi, and thank you for creating this community. It's awesome, a lot of fun. I have literally stopped looking at every other Discord half the time because I'm constantly on ours. Like I feel so lost with all my other NFTs because I'm focused on nothing but 8 kids. So it's awesome. So thank you guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad to hear. I know Lee's over there listening as well too, and so and I know he's appreciative of it. Lee, you still there, buddy?
I
Yeah.
I want to say the most creative part of the feature. I mean, the creative feature of the my project is the Easter eggs. We do design a lot of the Easter egg in our project. Based on the project, based on my personal surprise to you guys. And just now, I want to the we are preparing our merch going to review quite soon. And like the hats, like the clothes, we're going to have this kind of product for the AKC holders.
That's amazing. So there's
Yeah.
and in case you didn't catch it a second ago, in case you're just getting in, one of the things that Lee was talking about is that the Easter eggs will be for all kinds of the kids. It won't just be for rare kids. It won't just be for expensive kids. It'll be all across the board because every kid's unique, and I love that. So
Yeah, yes, but it's really I need you guys to support me because it really take we have 10,000 kids over there. Really take me maybe feel a long time to review these Easter eggs.
Right, and I think we're good with being patient because of how amazing the project is
Yeah.
and what you've done so far. So that's great.
Yes.
Jesus, thank you for
Yeah.
coming up. Dr. Hands, talk to me, Doctor. What you got going on tonight, sir?
Yeah,
Hey, doctor.
hello, Lee. I'm
Yeah.
just super excited about your project. The question that I wanted to ask is what inspired you to create Ape Kids Club, right? I see you're an OG ape holder. So what was the
Oh, wow,
inspiration
wow.
that led you to this?
It's a long story. If you have time, I can share. Uh, I run a business company in Malaysia, but due to the COVID issue, the I feel the business, and then I start to buy some board ape, BAYC. After that, I noticed there's a guy from Thailand. He do amazing works project called we call it OG case right now. So I was inspired by him, and I thought to Wake, can we do something bigger? I can finance you. I can do everything to support you. So that is where the 10K AKC come from.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thank you, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, doctor.
awesome. Let's bring up Vola. Vola, what's going on tonight? Oh, Vola, you there?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. Sorry, I was like literally messaging Rain. I was like, oh crap.
No worries. What you got? You got a question for Lee tonight?
No, Lee. I think was my hand up?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you requested to be up here.
Oh no, I didn't.
That's crazy. Well,
that's why I was like commenting on we were actually talking about the Maleficent apes and how much we love the horn trait.
Oh, that's so cool. That's crazy. What a weird Twitter glitch. Got glitter twitch or Twitter glitch, whatever we want to call it. Well, cool. Well, I'll let you say hi to Lee, and then we'll move down the list, I guess.
Right? Sorry. Hey, but Lee, I think you're great. I'm so excited to see all of your other Easter eggs. So
thank you. Yeah.
Awesome. Vola, thanks for coming up, even though you didn't mean to. I appreciate you having some fun with us either way. So, all right, let's go to the next person that hopefully they wanted to be up here, but if not, welcome to the party anyways. Scrupula. What's going on, Scrupula?
Hey, what's up, Luke? Hey, thanks for hosting this. Lee, love what you got going on with the apes, man.
Thank you.
I do have a question, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please.
So, I don't know if you can say or not, but I did see that on the Desperate Apes Wives site that they do say the Apes Kids Club is open. We reveal a new cross collaboration and partnership. Is that the same Ape Kids Club as your Ape Kids Club? Are we possibly having a collaboration with the DAWs?
Definitely. When I saw they mentioned Ape Kids Club in their roadmap, I thought our team thought they are us. They are midnight. But when we approached them, do you guys need a collaboration because you are the DAWM with kids? They say no. We are going to have our own kids.
Okay, so that's DAW having their own kids NFT. Then is that correct? Did I understand you correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So NFT world is big enough to have many kinds of cases. Okay,
absolutely.
For us. We can send our congratulations to them, and we no need to meme to them. We're good.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted cleared up. I love how it's separate away from everybody else, Lee. Like what you have going on is fantastic. Like you said, the Easter eggs are brilliant. I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen within 2022, man.
Thank you.
I love it. Thank you so much, Scrupula. All right, my man Drew'd up, or Drew D, as I like to call him. What's going on, buddy? How are you tonight, sir?
I'm good. You just had to throw the Drew D in there. Huh?
I did, man. Forever. That will always be you. Well, what's going on?
Not much. Thanks for having me up. Just wanted to say to Lee, thank you for everything.
Drew, you have the NFT with the basketball, is it?
What's that?
You have the NFT with the AKC with the basketball, is it?
He's asking if you have the AKC with the basketball in it. Is that yours?
I do.
Yeah. Then just for it, we have something for you. You guys with the basketball, yeah.
Oh my gosh! Just revealing Easter eggs, Lee. I see you.
Yeah, maybe the All-Star tickets.
Oh my gosh! There you see. You're learning things tonight, Drew.
You know that's so awesome. Thank you. I just wanted to say to you personally, too. I'm really excited to send you this NFT collaboration that you allowed me to do. And I wanted to know what the best way to send it to you is. And I think it would probably be better if you saw it firsthand before I publicly show it.
Okay.
But I just wanted to know what the best way to go about it was.
Regarding the collaboration with other projects, I'm going to say something because the team really is quite busy with the pets. After the pets launch, after Christmas, we are going to seriously consider all kinds of collab with other projects because really, within 1 month we launched 2 projects. Really, time doesn't allow us to consider other things like collaboration, sorry for now, we cannot don't have time to consider about this part. We will do that definitely after Christmas.
I got you. I'm sorry. I think I mixed you up by what I said. I'm talking about the derivative of the AKC that I've been designing.
Oh yeah, the IP is fully yours.
Well, yeah. So I think the best. Sorry, I'm going to jump in for a second to help out here. I think probably the best. He's asking Lee the best way to get that over so you can see it, and I think the best way would probably be, and correct me if I'm wrong, Lee, but to email apekidsclub@gmail.com. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to communicate that over, Drew, is the apekidsclub@gmail.com, because I know Lee gets those directly.
Okay. All right. Thanks for
perfect. Did that answer it? Just to make sure. Okay.
That did.
Sorry. I just didn't get you so clearly.
No, it's completely okay. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Good deal. Well, Drew, thank you so much for popping up here, dude. Let's see. Who do we have? Do you have any other questions before I drop you, Drew? Sorry, I just jumped right into the next one.
There's plenty of other people that want to get it.
All right. Good deal.
All right, everybody have a good night.
Hey, thank you, buddy. You too. All right, let's go to Ape Kid Nino. What's going on, Ape Kid Nino? Talk to me.
Hey, Luke. Yeah, sorry, I have a few questions, just like last time.
Okay, cool.
First question is I noticed charity OpenSea. So I'm an artist, and I was wondering how do people go about actually getting onto the charity OpenSea, and is it only for derivatives of the Ape Kids, or can it be any cartoonish type art?
Hi. Yeah, I happy that you use our charity account OpenSea. Yeah, it can be any types of the artworks. The principle would do things like this one. If you're artist, you give us your artworks. We can mix that to be the NFT, and we will host auction for your work. And 50% of the sales go to your artist, to yourself, and 50% of the sales go to charity. This is what we plan. But this month we quite so busy, and we will do that and not that after Christmas.
So great. Okay. So Lee, what's the best way for an artist like him, if they want to create an NFT and be able to sell it there on the charity wallet where 50% goes each way? How do they go about signing up for that?
They can DM us or contact me in the Discord or Vic, because Vic is artist as well, and she will review your work is okay or not. To how to see to evaluate is it suitable for us to mix, and we will put in our and host the auction for that.
Great. So what I would say is
we have, you can email me as well. It's all no problem. We have always to connect me.
Right. Yeah. And so Ape Kid, what I would say, kind of like what I just said to Drew as well, is that apekidsclub@gmail.com. I would start there. I think that's a good central line of communication to where you can send that in.
Any forms of the artworks can be okay. I'm going to meet a song as well. It doesn't have to be the painting. It has to be the song. Anything else can be minted in our NFT charity NFT account.
Got it.
Okay. And what's the quantity? Because I think I was speaking to one of your other mods about a collaboration. I originally started two collections, small ones, and I went with one collection. And I have another collection which consists of about 1,000 NFTs. And so what is the amount? Like, is it just one piece of art, or like a small collection of NFTs, or?
So
it can be small or big.
So either way, then.
Either way. We do not set any limit to that.
Okay. Okay, that's my first question. My second one is, like I was saying, I started two NFT. I made two collections and I went with one. On my original collection, we are actually working on a game, and it's taken us about a year, and we're not even halfway done the game. So in the balancing of the game, like you're saying, it'll be released in April. Were you already started developing the game about like way before the NFT was minted, or you just have a big team?
So yes, we have a team.
Just real quickly, let me jump in real quick, just because I make sure I didn't hear that wrong. But Ape Kid, so the game itself will be by October. The second NFT is what's by April.
Mentioning the mobile game after Christmas.
Okay, so the mobile version that people can play will be after Christmas, but the play to earn concept will be released on October.
October 2022.
Okay, but will there be like a mobile testing version, like something for the community to just to look at or try out or something?
It should can be playable on different the devices like your PC, your mobile, and also all kinds of Android, iPhone, and your computer as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think while we don't have I think they're still trying to work maybe some of that out to answer your question there. There's going to be some other games that are going to be happening in Discord that's kind of unrelated, but that still help, kind of spend your time while they're developing that one. And so I think that might be a question as we get a little bit further into the details of it. Is a great question, but I think that we might have a clear answer on that as we continue to move forward.
Okay. Also, my third question. Well, we've seen like 4 pets so far. Is this just like people are going to choose 4 to 5 pets, but then everyone gets different ones, or is there more? We've only seen 4, but there's a lot more.
It's only 4 types.
Only 4 pets, and then everyone gets
Yeah,
different ones.
but they are with different rarity. It's not same. They are different, unique as well.
Oh, like the color will be different, and they'll look a little bit different.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much for coming up tonight, my man. I appreciate you as always.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
All right, let's and don't forget everybody at the end of this space we're going to be announcing we're giving away an Ape Kids Club NFC tonight, and we're also giving away 5 whitelist spots for the pets, and so it may mean additional spots if you already own one. And I've got someone who is not associated at all going through and picking names from the Twitter space, and so. So yeah, and he will, our NFT will come from the Twitter space, but then he's also going to be grabbing 1 or 2 names off of the YouTube chat as well for the whitelist. So that way you guys are included over there as well. I appreciate all of you being here. So here we go. I'm going to bring up a couple of more people on stage. Lee, we've got like 14 minutes. You holding off? You doing good over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, good deal. I'm gonna bring up 3 more for right now, and we'll see how time goes from there. So let's start. Somehow or another.
Hi.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure if you can see it. I've had my hands up for a little bit. I actually just have a little questions for Lee, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. First, I want to say thank you for the project. It's truly amazing. The floor is amazing. I feel like a lot of people are worried about it, but Diamond Hands don't worry about it at all. But my first question is, I hear that there's a pets project that's coming up before Christmas, and another project that's sometime next year. How would your team would be able to manage those 3 projects to make sure that one doesn't fall too off in terms of floor price from each other?
This all can happen because of Vic. He has an amazing team.
Right, because I'm looking at the website and I only see 3 people in the team. So I know that
behind Vic, the Vic has a studio. She has a group of artists supporting us.
Okay, so there's more people in the team, and so it's very manageable for the.
Yes. Everything is under control. Everything is manageable. As we promise, we keep our promise.
Right, perfect. Because I was just worried about the 3 projects and
the quality of our NFT will not drop. We keep at the same level.
Okay, perfect. I think my second question was, do you guys have any plans of maybe partnering up with streaming productions like maybe Netflix? I think another project was taken by Nike. Do you guys have any plans of sort of collaborating with maybe somewhere in the future? It doesn't have to be now, but maybe Netflix, just to make like a child program series or something, because I think the art is amazing and it could be a great.
Yeah, good question. Actually, if you know our artist Vic, she's she's the artist contract artist for Netflix. She has some channels with Netflix. We are discussing the possibilities of the collaboration of or whatever the first of the forms of the joint venture or whatever. So it's possible that we are discussing, but no result come out yet.
That's amazing.
Well, what a question and what an answer right there.
Vic is amazing. You can check back the background, the bio of the Vic. She do a lot of works for PS5 game. She has many cartoon films in Netflix. She did with Disneyland, I think, and DreamWorks.
Amazing. I think my last question is, there's speculation going around in the Discord that with apes that have sports properties on them is going to have free sporting event tickets coming out. Is that a possibility that we're gonna see in the future?
Yes, definitely after Christmas.
Oh man, perfect. I have a baseball one.
Look at that. I love it. She just comes up here asking all the big questions.
Maybe a baseball game ticket.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Amazing. You guys.
I love it. Hey, thank you so much, Miss Phi Trigger. Thank you so much for asking the big questions tonight. Great job.
And I want to stress the reason why I want to make so many Easter eggs in our NFT. Because compared to the other NFTs, NFT people feel quite cold. No off blockchain activities, interactions. Now I want to build my NFT a different one, one with warmth. Just imagine that someday you meet some guy, you meet in a Disneyland, you meet some guy, you watch the game together, you're sitting together to know each other. I think it's amazing.
Absolutely. I think that's so cool. Yeah. I love what you're doing with it. All right, we're gonna move to Dev Majesty. What's going on, Dev Majesty, the leading lady at Deep Thought DJ NFT? What's going on?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I think it was Miss FIT. I hope I'm saying her. Miss Phi Trigger. Oh my gosh. She asked the most amazing questions. I was kind of going in the similar direction with that. First of all, so nice to talk to both of you. Luke, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Another awesome person. You guys are so cool. The project AKC is such a cool project. I love the Easter eggs. So cool. But yeah, my question was going to be kind of similar along the lines of the art is fantastic and if it would eventually be a kids show. So it's really cool to know that might be in the works. That's awesome.
Love it. Awesome. There you go, Lee.
I love that.
Like, how cool is that?
I think kids will love that.
Now, listen, I asked Lee earlier.
I might love that.
Right? I asked Lee earlier when we were talking. I said, "Lee, is there anything else you want to tell us?" And I'm kind of upset. Like he didn't tell me about.
What did you tell me?
I know. No, listen. I think that's so huge that they're even even if it doesn't happen, just that we know that we know that's that those are the types of things that this project is working on. I think is unbelievable.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely. Just everything, the Easter eggs, just all the different ways having utility and just that it has such a bright future. I think that's amazing. And I wish you all the success, Lee. It's already been so successful. And I hope all your future plans for this amazing project see through and go better than you imagined. I think it's going to be amazing. And
thank you.
It's nice to talk to you guys. I'll let somebody else talk.
Awesome. Dev Majesty, thank you so much for coming tonight. And I love that in your profile you're a certified goof. That's amazing.
I am.
Yeah,
I am. I love to laugh and positive. I love this space because I feel like it's really so positive. Everybody's supporting each other, and that's just super essential. So I think I wish success to both of you guys, both Luke and Lee. I think you guys are all going to be amazing, and you guys have a great night.
Hey, thanks, Dev Majesty. You're going to crush it too. I know you got big things on the horizon, so you keep doing you. All right, girl. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Dev.
You too.
All right, bye. All right, who we got up next? Let's see. I've got Arthur King. Arthur King. What's going on, Arthur King?
Hey, what's up, Luke?
How are you?
Hi, Arthur.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, Your Majesty.
What's up? Wait, sorry. I just woke up. I'm on the other side of the world, you know. I'm from East Africa, so like I like to say I like the way the apes look. I like the art so much. It looks like 3D. I can't actually tell. I'm a 3D artist, but I can actually really tell easily. I can tell it's 2D, but it looks so 3D and it's so amazing. And I usually like doing derivatives and stuff like that. So if anyone wants that, you can contact me. And also, I heard you talking about a game.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to have a game.
Is the game gonna be like a 3D game or a 2D platformer?
3D.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to see that. But I wish you all the best with this project, and I wish I could get one.
I can contact you personally because we 3D kids are on the list of our planning, but we need to explore more details about that.
Awesome. So we'll hear more about possible 3D kids in the future. He can't tell us everything tonight. He's got to spread this out, and keep us on our toes.
It's not solid as solid as at the other project, and Kim is discussing the possibility of the 3D. We want to do, but 3D is more difficult than 2D.
Awesome.
Yeah, 100%.
Awesome.
Yeah, I really think that because we are recruiting more 3D guys to join our team, and then we are trying our best to make 3D happen, but I'm not sure because of time framing the everything. Yeah.
Good deal. Arthur, thank you so much for coming up tonight, and I appreciate that offer. For those of y'all that are curious, that's _Arthur Boom1. That's _ARTHURBOOM1. You can also click on his profile. I'll leave him up on stage for a second. As he mentioned, he would love to do some 3D stuff. So make sure you give him a follow and send him a message. All right, last one of the night. We are going to do one more, and Freysia is the lucky person of the evening. And then after this, we're going to be announcing the giveaways for tonight's NFT and the 5 whitelist spots for the pets. Freysia, how are you? Tell me what's going on.
I understand y'all leave the best for last.
That's it. That's exactly right.
That's it. Lee and Luke, how's it going, brothers?
Good, buddy. How are you tonight?
Good.
What you got for us?
I'm doing good. I had about 10 different questions, but every damn question got answered, so that's cool.
Hey, that's great. That's good
news.
That's
great. That is great.
Yeah.
I do have one more question. It's not like any others. It's kind of the mediocre one, but for someone that owns a girl ape kid, is there going to be any utility, that brings them, some value, if that makes sense? Because I know they seem to be more rare. I'm just not sure if there's any actual utility for them, if that makes sense.
There's utility between male and female.
My answer is yes, but cannot reveal the details right now in the game. For the what kind of utility those cute girls, baby girls have, but definitely yes.
If you want to know what cute utility baby girls have, it's ruining your lives. Well, no, if we're talking about real baby girls, I've got a 3-year-old. That's what she does for a living is she ruins my life.
It's all the above.
Dude, while she keeps me wrapped around her finger, I don't even understand how I can love something that wants to torture me so much.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's a great question, though. And so, yeah, so there will be, as Lee said, there will be some advantages there. Just he can't say what they are yet. So
no, that's totally understandable. I appreciate it. Any answer is better than none, so that's good.
That's exactly right. All right, Freysia, thanks for coming up tonight. I appreciate you as always, my man. And you have a good night.
You too.
Thanks, both. All right, here we go, everybody. We're right on time. Lee, I know you don't know, but usually I am not right on time, so this is big tonight. That we're right at 1 hour. So before we do any giveaways, Lee, I do want to say just a huge thank you to you for coming on and talking tonight, and for
thank you.
Yeah,
thank
you're amazing.
Yeah,
thank you for the giveaways.
I cannot do it on my own. You help me a lot. Thank you.
I'm so glad I'm here to help, and so glad I'm here to kind of help share the word, because like I said, it is a project that I love and believe in. So I am excited for what you're continuing to do. And so, as we move forward, well, before we even say that, I do want to say thank you as well, because you've provided quite a bit of giveaways in different, for my community, in some of these AMAs, and we're doing giveaways tonight as well. So thank you so much for that, because that means a lot to me to be able to for our community to be able to be involved and continue to be a part of this. And so thank you for all of that. And so as we kind of wrap up here, let's talk about the giveaways. I have the 5 winners that were sent to me. Again, this is kind of the best way that I found to do this. I have a third party that is completely uninvolved in anything. He doesn't know my community. He doesn't know anything about crypto or NFTs, and nor does he want to. He lives his own happy life out in the country, and he's happy. And so I had him create a Twitter and come through, and he randomly selects names. So for tonight, we are giving away 1 Ape Kids Club NFT, and then we're giving away 5 whitelist spots for the pets collection coming out, correct? And so I've picked 3 of those whitelists will come from the Twitter space. 2 of them will come from YouTube. From the people that are watching there. So let's just get right into it. He sent me one name that I want to verify real quick that I have the right information for. So give me 2 seconds here while I check this out, because I'm not sure if it's the username or if it's their name. Okay. Sorry, everybody. This is what happens when you have a non-Twitter person. All right. And perfect. All right, cool. So here we go. Let's start with the whitelist. We'll give away the whitelist spots first. So for our YouTube whitelist spots tonight, I have, and this is the way we will do this. If I call your name tonight, if you are a winner, I need you to DM me on Twitter. Now listen, any of you scammers that might be out there, I don't play your game. So we'll do a couple of different ways of verification to make sure that it's you. That is very important to me, obviously, to protect you and your winnings. And so if you win tonight, I'll need you to send me a message on Twitter, or you can jump into my Discord as well. But either way, we'll kind of get that worked out. But if at all possible, Twitter is the best way. So let's start at the beginning for YouTube. Our whitelist winners are Arab Sosa. Arabsosa, Arab Sosa, and Dave E. ends with the win. I know who that is. Congratulations, ends on the whitelist spot there for pets. And then for the 3 whitelist spots in the Twitter spaces, we have Nick, who is at Holy Yellow Green, Michelle, who is at mkuda86, and Ghost, who is at The Ghost Denied. So congratulations. Those are for the whitelist spots for pets. If you already own an AKC, you will get an additional whitelist. So you'll get a couple of pets, which will be amazing. And then now it's time for the big news of the night. We are giving away a full-on Ape Kids Club NFT. That's right. We're excited here. Lee, are you excited?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. All right. I love it. Lee, I love you so much. You're such a cool dude.
Yeah,
All right.
Always happy to give away.
I love it. All right, here we go. The winner of tonight's Ape Kids Club NFT that was selected randomly from the Twitter Spaces group is Sunny TSEHAY. Sunny TSEHAY. Congratulations. I'm looking at you. In fact, I just threw you a follow, Sunny, and so congratulations on that. So I've got all these written down. If you will send me a DM, I will make sure that I get your information to Lee. Hey, as always, everybody that's here, thank y'all so much for coming. I really do appreciate all of you. I know if for a lot of people in the U.S., it's been a rough week, especially if you've been in the Midwest area at all. And so thank all of y'all for being here, and remember to keep those in your hearts and thoughts and all that kind of stuff, as there's a lot of people going through a lot of bad stuff right now. And other than that, just keep living your best lives. Lee, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time. I know you're a busy man, but I appreciate you coming and taking time to talk to everyone tonight. I know that they loved it. I loved it as well. So thank you, sir, for doing that.
Thank you. Honor is mine.
Absolutely. Awesome. I love it. All right, everybody. Y'all know what to do. It's the end of the night. And so, as always, if you know me, you know my rule. It's that we should always be telling people I love you, because we do not say that phrase enough, and people need to hear it. So, to every one of you out there, I love all of you. I'm so glad you're here. But y'all know what to do now. Get out of here. Go find somebody. Do something good for them. Yeah. And let's make the world a better place.
Have a good day, everyone.
Yeah, have a good day. See y'all. Good night. So,
see you.
To everyone. If you're still here, you got to hear me trying to figure out how to make all that work. Golly, my computer broke. Okay, I love y'all. I'm going for real now. I gotta go. I gotta go raise my kids and stuff. Bye. I'm gonna miss y'all. See you. Bye. Love y'all. Bye.